You recently took a little road trip, didn't you?
I did. You know, it's hard. We took Grandma's car and brought it to my brother-in-law so that they could have it. She was giving it to them, and we're used to driving around in a big SUV. And then you put 5 of us in a little Taurus sedan.
Yeah. Boys too.
Yeah, all boys. Yeah,
Yes,
my mom went with us, so it wasn't. I felt bad for my mom. She was in the back seat in the middle. She's very little. She's like 4'11", but it's the only way to keep the peace. If anybody's got ideas on road trip peace, we did have one game. It's an old-fashioned game where I print out a blank calendar of the United States, and when we see license plates, we color it in. You know,
right.
We're trying to color in the whole U.S. Old-fashioned game. It still works. Still works, and that, you know, they're almost teenagers, and it still works. So you know, I'd go with some of the tried and true games of that we used to do, license plate games, street sign games, and not bring so many Game Boys. We didn't even bring a DVD player this time.
Well, you know, one of the things, we recently went down to the Charles River for the 4th of July celebration, and you know, there's over 500,000 people there, so you have to get there early. So we were down there for 6 hours. We took Password.
Oh, that's a good game.
Yeah, we used to play that when we were little, right?
Yeah.
And it's funny how those games just keep coming back.
Yeah, they're the classics.
Yeah,
classic
reminding
games.
us how old we are.
Yeah.
But I think that would be a really good card game, because the driver can't play, but when you have other kids, because you're giving hints, and they have to guess the word, and there's really no gestures or movement or anything going on. So I think that
I think the driver could play if you're just listening to the hints.
Yeah, but you
have to
give hints.
Oh,
that's
true.
You know,
you have to read it.
You could definitely.
I could probably do that. I shouldn't, but I could.
We're not saying that you should be playing Password.
Do not try this at home.
Do not try this while driving. It's probably a really bad idea. I think that part of the thing, if I think back to car trips, though, I remember my sister got mad at me on one of the car trips when we were driving to Kansas. She threw her crayons out the window.
Oh, that's just wrong. That's just wrong.
But another project we're working on are things that make you laugh. And so when I think about the fact that my sister took, it was one of those big packs of crayons with, you know, the
64 with the
the multi-level one. And she threw it out the window. And by the time we stopped, they'd all been ran over because we're going down the freeway. So
my brother once threw the map out, the directions to a wedding they were going to, because my sister-in-law was trying to read it to him, and he got mad, and he said, that's not the right directions, and he just threw them out the window. And later asked her, so where do we go from here? She's like, I don't know, you threw the directions out the window. I wonder what police have seen going out the window on a car trip.
That would be interesting. Like, if you could think of your funniest, I think this would be something fun if you guys could help us out with, your funniest car trips. Like your funniest car trips, like what's the funniest?
Or the funniest thing that's gone out the window on a car trip.
There you go. Like being more specific.
We've lost a bathing suit. We were trying to dry out the window once.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I don't have any good. My crayons are the best story going out the window.
But that must have been traumatic.
But we did have one time the muffler broke. Fell off the bottom of my car, and I was thinking it was like 14. I climbed under the car and used a coat hanger.
That's a good idea.
To hook it back.
Oh. I just bought a big roll of duct tape. I'm figuring I'm going to do some home repairs. So maybe I'll try some coat hangers and duct tape.
Anyway, the point of our website is about gratitude, and I think that what we're trying to focus on today is to always remember that those moments when you get really frustrated, like when my crayons got thrown out the window, later on you're going to look back and you're going to be grateful that you got to share that with with my sister, and that it made me laugh.
Good memories. And
sometimes made you cry, but life is about the little moments that happen that add up to be an incredible lifetime. It's not, it's not just one big thing. It's all these little bitty moments. And some of my best moments are when the moment was happening, I was not happy. Having my daughter was not a happy moment, but it's one of the best moments of my life. So,
but what do we know?
Anyway, thank you very much for stopping by, and we hope you come back again tomorrow. Sorry about that.